incredible milk. This is the leave-in treatment that I like to use in my hair. This is a 12 effect treatment. It does like so many amazing things. It repairs your hair, it gets rid of frizz, it prevents split ends, it has heat protection, it helps your hairstyles last longer. It is so good for detangling. That's what I love it for the most, guys. This stuff keeps tangles out of my hair all day. I have super long hair, and when I get out of the shower, it does get super duper tangly. This gets the tangles out immediately. It just makes your hair feel so soft, and it also makes it blow dry quicker. It smells amazing. This is the flower fragrance. I also do really love the original scent, the milkshake scent. Sometimes when I recommend this product, people tell me they don't like the milkshake, the original scent, because it's a little too sweet for them. This is the floral scent, and while I do still find it slightly sweet, it's not as sweet as the original. So if you want kind of a lighter and more fresh floral scent, this would be the one for you. This one, honestly, it kind of reminds me of gummy bears or candy in a way. It does have a floral scent to it, but also just like a little bit sweet, like a gummy bear or something is what it reminds me of. But yeah, I really love this stuff. Smells amazing and just incredible for your hair. I should mention as well that it is vegan friendly. So I know I have a lot of friends out there that like to use vegan and like cruelty-free products. So that is a bonus for this. It is vegan friendly, which I really love as well. Guys, I can't recommend this enough. I've gone through like so many bottles, you guys know that, but yeah, had to restock on that, so I got this. There's just like a hair store in the shopping mall, not too far away from where my boyfriend lives in the city, and that's where I tend to find all my hair care items that I need. So yeah, that's where I got this. And while I was there, I also picked up a mini of the milkshake leave-in. This is the leave-in conditioner, I believe. Yes, leave-in conditioner. So this is a travel size, and I like having this in my travel bag for when I go to visit my boyfriend. Also when I'm going on flights and things like that, because it's like small enough to have in your carry-on. So I did have a small bottle of this in my travel bag, like my cosmetic travel bag, but it recently ran out, or like it's getting super low. I don't know if it quite ran out yet, but it definitely is getting super low. So yeah, just picked up another bottle of that. Okay, I mentioned in my last products I've used up video that I used up both my jumbo tub of Matrix Purple shampoo and Matrix Purple conditioner. So I did go to the hair shop intending to just replace, it was Matrix, just intending to replace my Matrix jumbo purple shampoo and conditioner, but I actually found this Joico one on sale. The Matrix is usually I think $39.99 for the big jumbo bottle. This was $19.99. So I just felt like I couldn't go wrong with the price. I have used the Joico purple shampoo in the past, and it's great. Yeah, the only thing that I would say is the Matrix does smell a bit better, but I mean, for the price, I can sacrifice the smell. And with the size of this bottle, it should last me, honestly, almost a year. I don't use the purple shampoo in my hair all the time. I probably use it like every second or third hair wash, and you guys know I don't wash my hair very often. wash my hair twice a week, sometimes 3 times if I have like a really sweaty day at the gym or something like that. But honestly, I wash my hair twice a week. That's what works for me. That's how my hair is the healthiest and the longest. When I used to wash my hair every day, my hair was really, really thin and brittle and just split ends and like would not grow. Now it's super duper long, super duper long. So yeah, that's what works for me. And I use the purple shampoo and conditioner every second or third hair wash, depending. If I see that my hair is getting like a little brassy, I might use it as a hair mask as well. So sometimes to wear this as a hair mask, I'll put it in like when I'm getting in the bathtub and like leave it sit for a while, just to kind of mute out any of like the yellow or brassiness. But honestly, my hair's been doing good lately. It hasn't been getting too brassy. I find when I'm in the city a lot, like with hard water, it'll get brassier quicker. But I live in the country and our water's really fresh and from a spring, so honestly, my hair does stay like really, really like fresh and bright blonde and not brassy when I'm home in the country. It's just like, I don't know, it gets a little brassy when I use like hard city water in it. So yeah, I rambled about that a bit too much, but just a jumbo purple shampoo, and I'm trying the Joico this time around instead of the Matrix just because it was on sale. Okay, of course, I also got the conditioner to go with. I won't ramble about that too much just because I just talked about the shampoo for a long time. But basically, this is the conditioner to go with the Joico Jumbo Purple Shampoo. And yeah, the 2 bottles should last me, honestly, close to a year. That Matrix, the big bottle I think I had that a little longer than a year, to be honest. So guys, next to my boyfriend's condo, there's a little drugstore in like a small strip mall that I checked out while I was there, and I'm so happy that I did because I found my Elnet, my ELNETT, my Elnet Hairspray. I was complaining, guys, in my last products I've used up that my local Walmart hasn't been carrying this lately. That's where I usually buy it, and I usually pay about $15, $16.99 for the big bottle. And they haven't had it in stock, so the only other place that you can really get it is at a drugstore called Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's a way overpriced drugstore. And it's a way overpriced drugstore where this bottle is like $22.99, $23.99, $24.99, and sometimes more, which is crazy to me. I was gonna try to order it on Amazon, but thankfully I found it when I was in the city, and this big bottle should actually last me a pretty long time, so happy I found that. Another item that I'm really excited about that I found at that little drugstore are the new NYX Smushy. These are the Smushy Matte Lip Balm. Smushy Matte Lip Balm. So I got the shade Snuggle Season. I only got one color because I wasn't sure how I would feel about the matte lip balm. I've kind of really been loving like a glossy look, especially when filming, but I thought that this might be nice for fall, so we're gonna give it a try. It smells really good too. This one smells like cupcakes. It smells really nice. I would honestly try it on right now, but I'm kind of wearing a red lip, so I don't think I'm going to. But I'm really excited for it. I've been wanting to try these stop in there to see if they had my Neutrogena makeup wipes that I'm always talking about. I love the Neutrogena makeup wipes. Actually, my bestie KO ASMR, she just gifted me a few for my birthday, but I still wanted to check out the dollar store because I will go through those so fast and I will definitely need more. And they have not been stocking them up here in my town, not at the dollar store, not at Walmart, not at the drugstore. I don't know what's going on, but luckily they did have them at the dollar store in the city. So I got not one, but 2 packs. Ooh, upside down. Not one, but 2 packs. So yeah, so now I have these 2 packs plus the 2 packs from Christina. So yeah, I have 4 packs, and that will hopefully get me close to Christmas. Like, I should be going back to the city close to Christmas, so hopefully all of these last me until then, and then I can get some more. I'm also hoping they start bringing them back, like, to my town, but just in case, I have lots and lots. This box is so tingly. It reminds me of like the sound that like an iPhone box makes. Try it on the mic. So guys, this is another kind of unexpected item that I picked up on my trip to the city. Again, in the strip mall next to my boyfriend's house, they have like a little electronics store, and I wanted to do some filming, kind of like some vlog style filming while I was in the city, and I thought it'd be really cool to have like a mini mic to like clip onto my shirt just so the sound would be like a little more crisp. So I grabbed this. It was only $30 Canadian, so not bad at all. I know you can get them cheaper online, but I just really wanted it in the moment. So yeah, I got this and I have used it a little bit. I'm excited to use it more. It'll just make it so it's like much easier to film when I'm visiting in the city and on the go and things like that. So yeah, got a mini mic. Okay, next up, I had to go to Winners, so I grabbed a few items at Winners. The first item that I grabbed, whenever I go to Winners, you guys know I go straight, like any girl, any makeup lover, I go straight to the makeup section to see if there's any good deals, and I found this. This is the Makeup Revolution, the Wispify False Lash Mascara. This one is in the shade Ultra Black. Not sure if you'll see, but Ultra Black. So I've tried lots of Revolution products, but I've never tried any of their mascaras. So I saw this. It says that 91% of people saw longer, more amplified, more multiplied lashes. So I'm excited to see. Yeah, like you can tell in that picture, there's like a huge difference. And it also says that it has a 2-in-1 butterfly wing brush, so it I also really love that it's the like fabric fiber brush, not the like plastic. I don't like plastic brushes very much for mascara. I also really loved that it was only $6.99. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I also grabbed some more strips. I try to grab these every time I go to Winners if they have them in stock because I love them and I go through them like crazy. And there's been times when I've tried to go to Winners, like in my hometown, to restock on them and they've been sold out or not in stock. So anytime I'm at Winners, I check for these, and if they have them, I grab them. And it doesn't even really matter if I'm like fully out at home because I know that they will get used. I also share these with my boyfriend a lot, so they will definitely get used. These are the charcoal and aloe vera. I was kind of hoping not for the charcoal. My favorite is like the witch hazel one, but they didn't have that one, so I grabbed this one because it's all they had. And I'll still use it. But it's just not my favorite. I would rather the witch hazel, but that's okay. Yeah, there's 15 in a pack, and it was only $7.99. How cute are these hairbands? Or headbands. These are those like bubble headbands. I already do own a pink one, but it's kind of getting old and stained and kind of just like my last Get Ready With Me, I noticed it's getting kind of ratty. So I saw these and it was 2 for 1. So 2 for the price of 1. I paid $5.99 for this nice black one and the cheetah print. I thought the cheetah print would be like really nice for fall. And yeah, the black is really pretty. It's like a satiny, soft black. So yeah, I'm excited to have some new headbands for my Get Ready With Me videos. And I'm probably gonna toss that pink one because it's getting kind of old and getting kind of ratty. So 2 new ones. Super happy. And yeah, these were $5.99. I also grabbed this hair claw. So I got this hair claw. I saw a lady on TikTok that wears wigs a lot, and she holds her hair back with like this flat style hair claw when she's putting on her wigs. So Halloween is coming up and I tend to dress up quite a lot for videos. I also like, my boyfriend and I usually do a pretty elaborate costume where I'll probably be wearing a wig, and I also get dressed up for work and I usually wear a wig. So I wear wigs lots at Halloween time. But what I normally do is I ball my hair up in a ball on the back of my neck, and it does like kind of protrude a little bit. So the lady that I've been watching on TikTok, I should have saved her name, but the lady that I've been watching, she kind of like flattens her hair down and holds it with this flat clip, and she doesn't get that like issue where the hair like sticks out in the back. So I'm really excited that I found this, and I'm really excited to try it out with my Halloween wigs this year. I hope that it works as good for me as it does for her. Okay, next up, I went to one of my favorite clothing stores in the city. It's a clothing store called Envy. And I really like their baby tees, and they were having a sale. So I got just this little gray baby tee. They are regular. They're regular $19, but it was on sale for $14.95. So I got it in a few colors. Actually I got this one too, this black and white stripe one. I got this while I was in the city too. I got this gray one. I got another black one that I actually Reaction about a week before I was supposed to go to the city. So I remember when I ran out, I was going to the beach that day. My boyfriend and I were going with my sister and her husband to the beach, and I was so stuffed up and just like feeling terrible because of my allergies that morning. So I was like, I can't go without my allergy medications and go to the beach because I'll just die. I won't be able to enjoy it. And so we pulled over like at a convenience store, and I picked up a small pack of allergy pills, like just a small pack of like no name generic reactant, like no name generic cetirizine hydrochloride, and it was a pack of 30 pills for $29.99 plus tax. 30 pills for $29.99 plus tax. That's like more than $1 a pill, which is crazy. And my allergies are so bad that sometimes I have to take like 3 at a time and like every 4 hours. Like, that's just crazy to me. At Costco, they are much cheaper and you get much more. So this is the Kirkland brand. Cetirizine hydrochloride. So that's just like the no-name generic brand for Reactin. And this stuff is amazing, guys. And you actually get 200 pills for well, it used to be $12.99. The price has gone up slightly, but you get 200 pills for $14.99. Like, that is just like, it's crazy that you can get them at Costco, so many for such a deal, and then at a convenience store or at a drugstore or at Walmart they're so expensive. Oh yeah, so I was kind of bummed that I didn't have like a backup pack of these. Allergy season is almost over for me. My allergies aren't bad in the winter, so I'm hoping that these will get me to Christmas, and then at Christmas time I'm going to go to Costco again and get a backup pack. For me, my allergies are terrible at the beginning of summer, at the end of summer, and at the beginning of spring, and at the end of spring. But the winter, I'm usually okay. I don't want to jinx myself, but the winter, I'm usually much better off. But yeah, if there's any fellow allergy sufferers out there, get the Kirkland. They are so good and such a good deal. Next up, I got a double pack of the Kirkland Extra Strength Muscle and Back Pain Relief. Oh my gosh, I feel like as soon as you hit 30, like, your back just quits on you. You turn 30 and then back pain is just life. I'm very active. I work out a lot. I snowboard in the winter. I have a very like physically demanding job at times where I'm up and down and on my feet and bending over, lifting things, lifting people. It's tough on your body sometimes. I also have times when I have to be hunched over on my desk, like doing things and on the computer, and it's just, my back is just, some days just dead and so sore. I go for massages. I try to do stretches, but sometimes I need a little extra help. So I get the Kirkland. This is the Extra Strength Back Pain Relief. I get the acetaminophen version. And yeah, this was two bottles of 90 pills, and this was the same price as the cetirizine, the allergy pills, so $14.99 for 2 bottles. And these 2 bottles will last me like well into next year. Yeah, I don't use them that often, just when I've had like a really rough week. Yeah. I also got this jumbo bottle of acetaminophen, extra strength acetaminophen, the Kirkland brand. So this would be equal to like Tylenol. This would be equal to Tylenol, but like just the generic version. So yeah, I don't take Tylenol a lot period and I'm having bad cramps and things like that, I'll sometimes take this. It's also just good to have around the house if you have like a friend or family member that like needs Tylenol. It's just good to have on hand. Yeah, so this bottle, this gigantic bottle of 500 tablets, this was only $9.99. So honestly, you can't go wrong. And this doesn't expire until 2029. And honestly, the last bottle I got of this lasted me at least 2 or 3 years. So that's perfect. Like, I'll be good on Tylenol for 2 or 3 years, like, honestly. I also got this jumbo pack of contact lens solution. You guys know I'm a contact lens wearer girly, and I go through contact lens solution like crazy. Every single one of my product empties video, there's like multiple bottles of contact lens solution. So this is the Renew brand. It's a great brand. It's a brand I love, and it just happened to be on sale for a great deal at Costco. So even though I just bought some new contact lens solution at the drugstore, I definitely got this because it will last me. These like, there's 2 big bottles and then also a travel bottle. So this will last me like well until Christmas. It also comes with like 2 little contact lens cases. So yeah, I'll be stocked up on my contact lens solution until Christmas and don't have to worry about that. And for all of this, like this whole bag, so 2 jumbo bottles and a little bottle, and the contact lens cases, this was only $17.99. Sometimes for just the 1 bottle, I pay close to that at Walmart and at the drugstore. So 2 bottles plus a mini, that's a great deal. And last but not least, probably the item I'm most excited for out of this whole trip, like the best find of the whole trip. I got this jumbo jar of honey. This jumbo jar of raw organic honey. But the best part, look closely. It has a honeycomb inside. So I am definitely going to be using this for an ASMR video, an ASMR TikTok. But look how juicy